I can comfortably and confidently say I have overcome that because it is something that I've been working on. I have to call myself for a meeting because there will never be growth in pushing things forward. Hello guys! So in today's video I'm going to talk about my thoughts on life, uh, my personal growth, and I'm also going to talk about future plans because at the end of the day we all have plans. Yeah. I've just bought something to eat. This is what I have. I have the kwaju. I have some shortcake. Recently, I learned that I am not the person that I am always thinking that I am, because so many situations I used to look down on myself, and that led me to procrastinating so many things that I have been doing in terms of making videos, in terms of editing, in terms of even going out to with my friends, because at some point we all want that freedom moment where you just want to be with your friends, you just want to do the things that you like. But recently I have learned that uh, I can prioritize the things that I'm doing, and if I just focus on that in everything that I do, the end goal will be I love it. I love it, and I have tried that, and man, I sat down and I realized that if I just focus on this thing, the end goal will always be a fruitful one. So don't look down on yourself. At least take a break and make sure you've written down the things that you want to achieve, the things that you want to do. Give everything that you want to do a timeline. Let's say 2 years, 1 month, 1 year, maybe 5 years, because at the end of the day, we all want to achieve something. And then procrastination has been my enemy. This has been like my main challenge in my life because I have always pushed things tomorrow, next week, and at the end of the day, when I sit down to reflect on what I've been doing, and even to, let's say, submitting a video, I can comfortably and confidently say I have overcome that because it is something that I've been working on. I have to call myself for a meeting because pushing things forward is never a good thing. There will never be growth in pushing things forward. You have to set your goals, what you want to achieve. You also have to have time on what on or when you want to achieve this thing. Life is going on really well. Life is going on really well. There are things that I'm working on right now, and I'm very at peace. I am very at peace. That this is something that, so a while back I was online looking for jobs, because at the end of the day we all want to make money, whether we are employing ourselves or whether we are being employed in farms by people, in companies. Yeah, so we all want to live a good life. So a month ago I was online on Google. I was looking for a job that is similar to what I do, because videos, editing, shooting, making film. Yeah, so almost 5 jobs. They all wanted a certain certificate. that I didn't have, that I don't have. Yeah. So this one made me think like, and they were paying good money, by the way. So this one made me think like, so many people outside there miss very good opportunity, very good job opportunities, miss going to awesome places because of some qualification that they don't have. Of course, you can be good in whatever you do, whether you are a mechanic, whether you are a plumber, whether you are a videography, whether you are a videographer, photographer. But there is that one thing that a certain company is asking for that you don't have. So that means you will not have that job because you don't have that qualification. And for the qualification I'm talking about paper qualifications, because at the end of the day, some of the companies will want to see paper like uh, qualification, right? But of course, you have the skills, you have everything that it takes. But if you just lack that one thing, you will not be on the good on the good luck side. So this I put it on how life is going so well uh, right now on my side, because man, God is good, man. God is really good, because yeah, God is good. Life is good. Uh, I have been off the YouTube for a very long time. I've been working on some things that on another video I'll have to. I will tell you what I've been working on, because behind the scenes, man, behind these cameras, man, so much is happening, and God, God is good. I can truly tell you that God is great. Yeah, so life to me is going great, and I'm doing fine. I'm really doing fine. I am really doing great. In terms of job hunting, this one has really shaped my perspective, because uh, job hunting is a job itself, right? Because you have to put your papers, your CV has to be correct. The experience that you have to be have correct experience with in terms of the job you are seeking or you are looking for. So, but this recently, just as I've told you a month ago, I was looking for these online jobs for videos, to be specific, video shooting, editing, and all that. So that one shaped my perspective on how I now view things. Because man, I thought I knew, I knew, but then again, of course, I know how to edit, shoot. But then again, why I'm saying this is, I thought I knew almost everything, but again, I have to sit down and learn some things that that I don't know. Or at some point, I was assuming things like graphic design. These are things like I thought I didn't I didn't need at some point. I thought I was just good with making videos, because I'm good at that, right? Making videos, but for me to be a uh, fully blown video editor or content creator, uh, filmmaker, I have to know how to do graphic designs. And this go hand in hand with video editing, because a client might ask me for a poster for the video that I'm making for them. But if I don't have the skills, I won't be able to be hired, or I lose that, I won't be able to take on that job. So that really made me have a very different perspective of how I view things now, on how I want to take on things now, of how, because I want to have the full package. I want to have, when a company approaches me for a job, when an individual approaches me for a job, I can offer the full package. I don't want to be just doing the video, then for maybe the poster or something like that, I call on, maybe I give it to someone else. Of course, it's not a bad thing, but I want to grab at an opportunity as full as it comes. So, yeah, that experience really changed my perspective on how I just view things. Because, man, you just have to have skills. Have skills, full skills. Yeah, if it's going back to school, go back to school and learn these things. If it's learning from on YouTube, commit yourself into knowing these things, because there is so much competition outside here. Make sure you have these skills. Make sure you have the right skills for the right job that you are looking at. So that really changed my perspective on how I view this cinema industry and everything. So in a few 1, 2, 3 years, I'll be having this big company. Every person on this earth, every person, whether, doesn't matter where in the world you are, we all have goals. We all have plans. We all have things that we want to achieve, things that we want to do, the things that we want to be known for, right? If it is being realtors, if it is being drivers, if it is being that good pilot, that good Ferrari driver, that good nurse in kids' hospitals, in kids' school, that best doctors. Yes, so I also have plans, and my plans are this. I plan to, my plans are to change this content uh, content perspective worldwide, because we have the likes of like Mr. Beast, we have the likes of Stradman, we have the likes of Kena, we have the likes of uh, Flaco in our country, Kenya. We have the likes of like, Atnabian. So my plan is, I first want to have the right knowledge. I first want to have the right knowledge so that I can be able to give you guys the right content. A content whereby you will learn something. A content whereby uh, as you learn something, you'll just feel good watching my videos. A content whereby I want to be giving you contents whereby if you didn't know somewhere in Kenya, then through my videos you will know. We have Madare, we have KICC in Nairobi, we have Marurui that borders Kiambu and Nairobi. So those are my plans. So in the meantime, I'm also learning. Yeah, because learning has never uh, stopped. Each and every time, in each and every aspect in our life, we are always learning. We are always learning. Whether you are sleeping, you are learning. Whether you are working, you are learning. Whether you are eating, you are learning. Then I have my projects whereby I want to have a studio, a content creation studio, whereby I'll be able to give services all over the world. I want to have this company that when a client wants their work done, they're thinking of the King K company. They're thinking of this dude in Kenya that does really good videos. I also plan to be diversified. I not only want to concentrate on content creation, I also want to concentrate some things like clothing lines. I want to do things like maybe to do things with to do things with the real estate. So many things, because uh, it is not always good to just put all your eggs in one basket, right? Yeah, so my plans is right now I am learning as I'm continuing to put out videos on YouTube. I'm continuing to be useful of you guys, man. I want you guys uh, to explore the whole world through my lens. Currently, I'm working on branding myself. Like, I want to have a King K as a whole brand, whereby I want to major on video editing, video shooting, photography, all these things. So I am working on making this King K brand to be something that is more reliable, not only for video editing, but I also want to incorporate uh, companies, clients, whereby we are so much in talks with different people, because you never know where or how uh, you are touching lives. People are talking to you, because for me to have the audience that I have now, I think and I know that there are some 2, 3 people, 10 people that want to work with my brand, right? Because Kinky is a brand itself, but then again, I want to this year, this year I want to have Kinky as a full blown brand, whereby you can be sitting on very large tables and discuss business. You can be having meetings with the clients, with the companies, just to seal deals. To I also want to, if I'm not working for someone, someone is asking me for direction. Someone is asking me on how they can do things, because at the end of the day, again, it's not all about money, but how helpful are you. It will not always be just me making videos. At some point I'll be called in meetings to give talks on how to make videos, on how to navigate YouTube, on how to amass a large gathering of subscribers, on how to build a community of people that will always come back to watch contents, will always ask questions on. That is the brand that I am working on. So in the meantime, uh, behind the scenes, behind the camera, something good is happening. Yeah, and this all these credits I'm giving to you guys, because if it were not for you, even this career that I have now, I wouldn't be having these careers. All this knowledge that I'm always up and down looking for, Google, asking friends, not keeping quiet, but just having the zeal to know new things and each and every day. All this morale is given by you guys. So I thank you so much for your support, for your subscribing, for liking and commenting on my videos. To you, it might look like just any other, just liking, but to me, it is a whole big thing, because That's how content creators or anyone just doing this job. That is how we are. That's how we see the work that we are putting out. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. I really hope that you are also doing something about yourself, just like what I have learned about myself, right? And the things that have been uh, holding me back, procrastinating. That is a very negative thing someone could ever have in their lives, right? Have focus, know what you want, know your destination, and the things that you are doing to be at the point that you want to be. Most important thing, in whatever thing you do, give it a timeline so that you will be gauging yourself each and every day, maybe after 2 weeks, maybe after months. Uh, you'll be looking your goal, where you are and where you have been. The things that I learned that really shaped my perspective is you have to write, you have to have the right paper. Academic papers will always help you. I'm adding skills on the skills that I have, and the experience is really good. There is an advantages in having a brand in whatever things you are doing. Whether you are a cook, that's your brand. Whether you are a driver, whether you are a nurse at a children's school, whether you are a nurse at a hospital, at home, that is your brand. And so make sure your brand is fully equipped with everything that is needed. What is that one thing that you've learned about yourself recently? Yeah, share with us whether you've learned something about yourself, and if not, I think you will learn something about yourself, because it is always good to know and uh, the things that are happening in our lives. It might not be a very big or complex thing, even those small things. Yeah, we learn each and every day about ourselves, so many different things. So it doesn't have to be a very big thing that you don't overthink. Just anything. If you are maybe sleeping with your left hand, maybe uh, recently you've been sleeping a lot on your right side. Maybe you learned about how to drive, how to skate, anything. And that's it for this video. Man, I feel good. I really feel good. Yeah. So remember to take a break and step back if you need to. Because again, do not overstress yourself, because stress is not good. And until next time, let's meet in the next video. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, comment on this video, subscribe to this channel, turn on that notification bell, so that you'll be among the first people that will be receiving notification when I upload videos. Yes, so ciao. I love you guys. I really love you from the deepest part of my heart. Yes. Bye.